something. Let's see, we're stream starting soon. Here we go. There we go. Oh. Hello.
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 Hello. I will unplug my mic in a sec, but first I need to pull up a couple things and maybe I'll go ahead.
I'm glad you like the whip of your mom, Batty.
God damn it. I don't draw Tonbo's mom.
Welcome to.
Yet.
I'll draw her in a very nice, like...
sundress.
Yeah.
She's a classy lady.
Just a very classy woman.
Don't you draw Miluki in a sundress?
Oh, God.
I mean, he's a Zoldyck, so he'd probably pull it off really well.
You know, his whole family seems to be very keen on cross-dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be surprised if Killua's tried it at some point.
How do you know he isn't? How do you know Killua isn't a she?
That's a good point.
Oh my God. And you got like, there's like the Hunter x Hunter cards of like Silva, but he's got like the high score onesie swimsuit.
Yeah.
Oh no. It sounds a little too hot, actually.
No, stop thirsting. Go watch some more Final Fantasy.
For that card.
All we know from that statement is that, one, Silva Zoldyck is a DILF. Two, high school Japanese swimsuits are creepy as fuck.
So I want somebody to confirm this for me, because I really just looked at this. This looks like David Bowie. Does Silva not look like him?
Silva.
Oh my God!
I need to show the audience Silva Zoldyck if anybody doesn't know him.
David Bowie is canon in the universe. Is it just Silva?
Guys, though, look at him.
Silva is David Bowie.
David Bowie changed his
Silva
name to hide
after
the
dark?
world. He became Silva Zoldyck. It makes sense.
That's why Killua was so powerful.
David Bowie does exist in the Bugs X Bones universe. We've confirmed it.
No, but I'm saying maybe it's just Silva.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
they look so fucking similar. It's scary.
It is.
Okay, I'm gonna show.
From Labyrinth.
Oh shit!
That's a gif. Don't worry, chat. I'll show you Silva in a second.
The same fucking
He's a very beautiful man.
He is.
I gotta get a drink. Use the bathroom. Goddamn it.
He looks like a He-Man character, but like well designed.
Jack needs a lie down after that revelation.
That's what Silva Zoldyck looks like, fellas. For anybody who's watching the VOD or in stream, he's Killua's dad.
And Malukis, who are going to murder.
I'll be quick.
Okay, so I'm going to get some water. I'm gonna post the link that we were live. Anybody who's in chat will be on stream. Just so don't say like I'm stupid, because that would hurt my feelings, or I'm ugly.
Batty is a sleepy boy.
How
Is a
dare you?
sleepy boy. Also, I've only seen a majority of your body and not your face. But what I've seen so far, you look good.
Thank you. I'll do a face pick one day.
You're gonna blow everyone's mind. You'll be like, look how cute I am.
Looks like a Calvin Klein model.
But yeah, no, I'll post the link, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Just need to find out how to mute my mic on stream. I just unplug it.
So we go into the Zoldyck compound, and we find the Diamond Dog statue that powers Silva. We get Coco to use that power for herself.
Oh my God.
I will say though, of anything that the Zoldyck can do, if Grifter can learn Echo Step, that'd be great.
It is a terrifying thought.
I mean, as it is, I have already been changing my mind on how the level 4 thing is going to go, and I'm thinking about going more the assassin route now. Originally, I was gonna go cat parkour.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Might turn into a phantom thief. Who knows?
I mean, you never know.
Just know that Coco will not support you in your endeavors.
I mean, I already have so much of a dislike for Shalnark that I don't see him joining the Phantom Thieves.
That and you automatically have disadvantage in Batty's eyes.
So it's like
You
not only
know for damn certain who he's gonna have us meet at some point. Help himself.
it's gonna be like the only possible character in the Phantom Thieves that could probably talk him into joining would probably be Shizuku.
Forget she even asked you, like, at some point.
Shizuku probably she's such an airhead type character. It wouldn't even occur to her.
Who's this guy? I remember asking you.
I bet he plays a mean game of cards.
Oh, pardon me.
Well, hello, peoples on stream.
Whoa. Welcome.
Hello.
Busy drawing these.
Well, I see someone needs one of these.
Eh? Gosh.
God
Daniel.
damn it, Dan.
Literally, it's just the phrase that we use these days, Jack, is just God damn it. It's the shorthand.
God damn it.
That's him.
It works, don't it? Good Jack. The cat.
I just noticed they've changed the Twitch
Like-
layout a bit.
If somehow we run into Illumi while going after
I don't
Maluki,
know the channel.
I offer him a sub, and he lets
Yeah.
us go.
That would have to be a submarine, my dude.
Has it always told you how long streams were have been going on?
Yeah, apparently.
Huh. I never noticed that before.
I offer him a sub from EG's.
How dare you? Listen, I have a crippling addiction to that place.
It's delicious.
What place?
EG's.
It's a local delicacy, if you ask me.
Huh.
And the nice thing is they've gotten offers before to expand to other regions, but they've been so loyal to our location that they have not done it. Because we've asked them not.
You don't know how thrilled I was when I came from Massachusetts to over here and seeing that EG's was also here.
What do you mean also here?
It was in Worcester also.
In Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sad now.
Yeah, there was an EG's there too.
Sad.
Huh.
Thought it was a local secret.
No.
Oh,
Daniel, you could have just let me live my life as a lie.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my more favorable memories of going places.
I feel sad, Dan. How could you do this to me?
It's just to let you know how powerful EG's is. That they go coast to coast.
It would have been more powerful if they stayed local.
Now, what do they sell? Because I don't know them.
I think Subway, but delicious.
Also, they sell slushies.
Hmm.
Slushies are delicious, though. Not like gross, watery down things.
Like the main one, like a food place I really miss most of all from growing up is we actually had in Abdel's. They had the big boy statue, but then like one day the statue wasn't there anymore, and I was sad. They no longer had the big boy.
So you're drawing, Chidi. I can't get over the fact that as time progresses, Coco is just developing into more and more of a psychopath.
Yeah, at this point, it's great.
Like a gentle
Oh,
fart.
really?
Like a gentle fart, I return.
Oh, Snacky's under a buck.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bugs and Bones musical special today.
Oh God.
Karma, chameleon.
Today's the day we get the infamous grifter rap.
Today's the day that we kill Milukey.
Coco spits out hot flame as she breaks out the archaeologist. Dustin doesn't sing, so he's just going to tap dance for you very aggressively.
I don't dance.
Well, why'd you even sign up for this then, Dustin?
I didn't sign up for anything.
I clearly see your signature right here.
I'm pretty sure it's a forgery.
That's just a childish scrawl in crayon.
Well, who do you know that would have tried to forge your signature?
Where the fuck is
Dude.
Tonbo?
Huh?
Did you put my name down?
Did you put his name in the Goblet of Fire?
Yes.
Why?
They said who wants to have fun, and you love having fun.
I don't sing. I don't dance.
I heard you in the shower.
What? Why were you in my bathroom?
Oh, no, I wasn't. Megan was.
Yeah, I don't know why you seem to love Lady Gaga so much.
Look, she is a fucking queen, and no one can convince me otherwise. She is an Egyptian god.
It's no stranger than Coco liking Disturbed. You never heard. It's weird until you hear her sing Down with the Sickness.
Listen, I relate to it on a spiritual level, okay?
Coco is an enigma.
She's a stranger.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk with you again. Darkness owes me money.
Tonbo just does some full-on, like, death metal.
No.
Oh, hey, stupid.
Hey, stupid. Oh, God,
Wow.
God damn it. You son of a bitch.
It was the Twitch Prime. That one's free.
How... Okay, you get away with this one.
He gave you Amazon's money.
If you give me
Hold
any
on.
more money, I swear to God.
I'm gonna do an ad real quick. I'm gonna do an ad.
Oh, here we go.
Remember cool Sunday mornings with Ma and Pa on the porch? Remember playing a nice game of badminton on the front lawn? Well, any of those memories, you had yourself a Dustin's brand mezzo soda. Dustin's brand mezzo soda. It's dino-tastic. Warning, side effects may include headache, nausea, vomiting, and loss of appetite. Do not,
Tell your doctor if your dino lasts longer than 4 hours.
do not consume mezzo soda if you're pregnant, thinking about being pregnant, or considering not being pregnant.
Hey, I have actual rules at the bottom of what you can expect if you drink it.
Consult your doctor if you have these symptoms: exploding arms, nausea, explosive diarrhea, implosive diarrhea, SARS,
Okay, let's see if the display
mezzo
works.
soda. Get Tyrannosaurus. Oh, you know what? No,
Lottery.
that's like the Mike's
Tyrannosaurus wrecked.
Dustin's hard mesosoda is like Mike's hard lemonade. Get Tyrannosaurus wrecked.
Oh, remember back in the day when we used to make all those Mike's Hard Lemonade things?
I remember
Mike's
those memes.
Mike's erect lemonade.
Somebody made a Super Smash Bros. Parody of that where it was like Ike's Hard Lemonade. I think that was for like a Nintendo Flash collab.
I remember Lyle's comment on it was like, who doesn't like Mike's Hard Lemonade? Never a more vigilant worker is there a man squeezing lemons who's not getting laid.
I'll
Just,
give you your
crushes it
BD
with his
present.
pure erection.
You did give me my BD present, stupid. Also, welcome Chibi, welcome Jack the Cat, welcome Telki, and welcome Nifty.
What's up, you handsome individuals?
And also anybody just, hanging, lurking. I've gotten out of the habit of accidentally outing people who are lurking because I realize that's super bad and rude.
You welcome to lurk.
I don't even recognize who's lurking when I'm streaming.
Even though usually people don't mind me calling them out if they lurk half the time, but still.
Some people lurk for a lark.
Let's actually see if I can do something weird. I have 2 tabs of Roll20 open. I'm gonna try to enter one tab as a player and one tab as a DM. So the display will not have the roles that I think it will.
Oh, hold up. Let me change my Tonbo.
And I should have access to things that you can't see on this screen.
And then there's Grifter sneaking his way up front again as usual.
And
Like how? Like,
that is
every time.
perfect.
We need to do the opening of Mod, but just with Grifter. Like,
Hey VG.
Tonbo Kamakiri is an entomologist looking at bugs and in dirt and stuff. Dustin Mesoic is digging for bones and he wears a hat and has sharp teeth. And then there's Grifter.
He does things.
The sinister
you know what,
mystery.
guys? That's very
Grifter does the things that everyone else is afraid to do.
So
I thought of something, Batty. I'm sorry.
what?
In this universe, like in the future, would Tonbo canonically have been the one who wrote the Golden Girls?
I
Oh my god.
don't want to
Thank
think
you for
about that.
being a friend.
Okay. So DM advice. Do not leave your phone by your microphone when it is not on silent. Pro DM strat.
He tends to do that a lot.
I've done that. Not usually for D&D, but
No, but you do put it on silent, but you still put it right next to the mic, so all we hear is...
it's because the most convenient place on my desk happens to be right next to my mic. I lurk, but it's not my job to be funny when I'm in chat. Guy, you do whatever the fuck you want, man. You are a wonderful broham. I think it's probably time we start considering that we have a limited time schedule. So, what's the music that we can play? Again, my mind is wiped of what all these names of songs mean every time except Luis tracks. So is this the one I want?
he did it again.
It's too gentle. We're about to get slaughtered.
Yeah, you guys are about to get slaughtered.
I can't even hear anything. I might have to refresh. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I'll play this. I'll play this, even though it's not like as epic as the thing that's happening right now. Okay. Y'all ready to start?
I'm ready for this.
Okay.
I was finishing up a burrito. Continue and I'll be in.
So before we start, I actually have to say, for all my players, do not actually watch the stream today if you can help it. Also,
Never do.
thank you for the gift stuff, Ninja Dan. Just because I'm going to try out something new by rolling something that you guys shouldn't be able to see as players, but you might be able to see on stream. We'll see. I don't want to spoil any surprises.
If you spoil anything, Patty, I will shriek.
I'll see if I can find a way just to pull the chat over then, because also not sub.
Okay, sweet. So, last time on Bugs X Bones, you decided to go hunting for more information as to the one dealings on involving the individual known as Lily Ursa and the global anomaly that her death has caused, and two, the person who's been hiring people to kill you guys and or collect information that is somehow tied to Ann Ursa, an individual that you met during the Hunter exam. You have followed a lead to the cargo ship housing Lily's corpse, and just as you thought you were making headway, the ship exploded just a little bit, just a little explosion. There were many armed explosives on the ship just in case if Lily's body were to remain unsealed, but they were activated not because of that, but because Maluki was trying to kill you guys. You guys escaped in the blimp you took off in. You were knocked away by the blast, and something punctured the blimp, and you guys are now heading sort of downward. There's still air escaping the blimp, so you're kind of being propelled the way the air is escaping. You notice that there's a giant dent in the little room of the blimp that you're in, that the part of the ship that punctured the blimp obviously went through the balloon and fell onto the roof. You guys are falling, kind of not straight down, but at a glidey angle, and then you're gonna eventually hit the water. I want everybody to roll me strength saving throws.
Oh, not again.
Here we go.
Oh!
7.
God damn it, Dan.
Nat 20, I
blame
can
you for
help
this.
save Dustin.
Okay. So, because you helped save Dustin, he will not take any damage for this.
Question, Batty.
Yes.
Do we have to see that roll?
That's fine. That one doesn't count. I don't care
No,
if you see that roll.
just in case.
Yeah. So,
63.
Oh no.
6 more away from the gold number. So this is what happens. Seox, you're not used to flying in a blimp so much. You fall backwards and crash into the wall of this room, but you take no damage. Dustin, you facepalm on the windshield, but because of Grifter pulling you back at the last second from, worse things happening to you, you take no damage. Grifter, you're able to kind of secure yourself all right, and Coco and Tonbo, you're just, almost fall backward, but don't really.
We buddy system it.
You guys notice that at this point, Beetle, one of the other individuals, or I guess the only other individual that was in this room of the blimp with you, he's like ended up crashing against the wall. The room's gonna rock a little back and forth, but eventually it's going to kind of subside, and you can assume you're floating on the water right now. You notice Beetle, he hit the back wall and is now struggling. He has his hands held up, and then he is going to pass out.
Is he drowning? Or
No,
Oh.
there was no punctures in the actual room. You guys are currently floating.
Oh, is he? He's unconscious.
He is now currently unconscious.
Let's check his pockets.
Don't loot the poor guy.
Fuck him.
What did he do?
He
good.
tried to
Just-
fucking save her.
I'm gonna go check the pilot.
You check the pilot. He is currently upside down in his chair right now. His legs are sticking up in the air, but then he like scrambles to his seat. You all right?
Mostly, yeah. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. And he like waves to you, and there's like just like blood that comes off his hands that splatters towards you. Oh, don't mind that.
Oh, can I actually dodge it?
You can try. Roll the dexterity check.
Straight dexterity.
Hey, Hype. Yeah, no, you're
18.
able to dodge out of the way. You don't get any blood on your pretty coat.
I wanna make it look like I'm actually seeing if Beetle's okay, but I'm actually checking his pockets.
Chapter 2.
Roll a survival check.
Can I roll counter perception to see if he's criming?
Please.
Okay, so
2.
you find
Yeah.
nothing on this man except a pair of sunglasses and a pocket radio. But then you notice that there's this odd-shaped scar on his he kind of has his like shirt lift up from the fall to where you can see his belly. There's this odd-shaped scar in his skin, and you realize that's a pocket of some sort.
Ugh.
Yes.
A skin pocket.
Ew.
Oh
No.
yes.
Ew.
What's in the skin pocket?
Do you reach into the skin pocket?
I sure do.
You pull out his
Relax.
hunter's license.
Hunter's license, you say?
Yes.
You don't need that. You've got your own.
I'd like to read it over entirely.
You basically see all of Beetle's information. I will message that to you.
Cool. And
Are you
then
criming?
I'll put the hunter's license back, but I want all this information.
Okay. So. Okay, good. I'll get that to you in a second, but you basically don't find anything out that you didn't already know. Let's see.
I would assume there'd be like, because we use like the hunter's license also as like a line of credit also, so.
I'll give you. You don't really find out anything else except his like full name, which and that he's this.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Appreciate what you're doing here, Dan.
Listen, Gertrude's pretty salty at the moment. I need something to make me feel better.
Crimes don't improve. Hate breeds more hate.
Everybody roll me a perception check.
9.
6.
23.
27.
Plus 10 to perception. Holy crap.
So,
Oh.
Grifter and Tonbo, you hear this. When you're looking at Beetle, even though he's unconscious, he's still trying to like hold his hands up in the air, like for a good like 3 more minutes, and then eventually his arms give out. You can tell this man is catatonic even after that, but the second you do, there was a sound of metal coming from the roof that was like metal rubbing on metal that seems to stop where the dent was.
Huh.
Oh my god, he was she.
Huh. Looks like he gave out finally. That's not good.
That'll do, Beetle. That'll do.
At this point, the captain's gonna come out of his little room, and you notice that one of his hands is bleeding, but it doesn't seem to be like too fucked up. Okay. Good thing about planning ahead. This is also a semi-aquatic vessel of sorts.
What do you mean semi?
I mean, it probably can't stay on the sea for too long, and if there is a storm, then we are dead.
Oh dear God.
Good news, I think the country of Japan is only about 9 hours away.
9 hours in what?
9 hours of me driving directly to there.
In that case, Tonbo, Coco, could you provide medical attention to these two?
Don't we have a radio to send an SOS?
I did, but I think I accidentally crushed it during
I think
the
this
fall.
will work then, and I'll hand the pilot Beatles radio. Will this work?
Oh, nope, that might actually work. I'll get one of my people over
Would you like
here.
that hand patched up?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Okay, he seems fine. I'll take care of the comatose person.
Okay,
I'll assist you, Professor.
You go. Oh, I miss tapping you around, Coco. Grifter doesn't help. He just stands there and pretends like he's helping.
But that sounds no good.
Ugh.
You think I want people alive?
I should hope so.
22 with Coco's help.
okay. So you basically prop Beetle up, prevent him, like, if he were to puke, he would not vomit and die. You make sure he's alright. He doesn't seem to have passed out from any, what's the word, head trauma. You can probably discern that he used up too much energy using his nin for whatever reason.
That's some power. If it wasn't for him, I'm pretty sure we'd all be dead right now.
No kidding.
Well, this should patch him up and keep him comfortable for a bit so he doesn't, you don't want him to choke and die, like if he throws up.
I know, right? That would be no good.
Well, how are you, Coco? Are you fine? Any injuries anywhere?
I'm just dandy. How about you, Professor?
No more worse for wear than usual. Well, we're stuck in the sea. We have 9 hours to get to Japan. And we need to figure out a way to get in touch with Anne as soon as possible. So?
Oh, I was thinking of that. Dustin,
Yeah.
what was the name you said she went by again?
Oh,
Maru.
bitch.
Now that we have that, what if we could probably call back that number? Maybe that Shari Withersmith actually was not responding because we asked for Anne.
I mean, it could have been a false name, or it could have been an actual old lady.
No.
Don't know, maybe she just stole the phone temporarily to make a discreet call or something.
You can just call for a different number.
Mind if I use your phone then?
I mean,
No.
here.
Oh, okay then. Using Dustin's phone, looking up the number, we'll call Shari Withersmith again.
Okay. So, it rings a couple times.
Wait, Maru what? Maru, what was it?
And then you hear somebody pick up.
Oh, hello.
Ah, hello. Is this Miss Shari Withersmith?
Oh, yes, are you the tax collector?
No. None of that. Would you happen to know a Maru, what was her last name again?
Ursa? I don't know.
Maru!
Yes, Maru.
Maru.
Possibly a nurse.
Yes, she was a very, very, very nice lady.
Yeah, she really is.
What did you want to know about my dear sweet Maru?
I actually owe her dinner. And I just need directions to the hospital, actually.
Oh, you're
Let's
sweet
get
on
past-
her.
One could say that, yes.
Well, oh, well, I'm not really good with, see, I usually have the hospital drive me there when I need it. I have a little, button that I press. I don't know where the actual hospital is in the city.
Oh, fuck. I think I have it written down.
I have it written down. I don't know if I can say though.
Yeah, which one of us was it that got the info originally?
Loop told us all technically.
But you do know that she still works there, though, right? She is still currently employed there at the hospital.
I would imagine. I've heard rumors.
Well, that's good. Maybe we could, I could slip in on her and surprise her at work. Then, you know.
Do you know, when I was lying in bed, dying,
Oh my god.
I was in excruciating pain.
You don't say.
It was the worst pain I had ever felt in my life, and I've lived a long life. There were a lot of many hardships.
Oh, really?
Yes, but when I fell asleep, I saw an angel.
An angel?
And I woke up with no pain.
Really?
I think that angel was that Mario you're looking for.
That interesting. Well, this makes me very happy to hear.
If you do take her out to dinner, tell her an old woman said thank you.
Yes, I will do. Well, I'll leave you be for the present time. You take care, Miss Withersmith.
Thank you so much.
Hang up now.
Okay.
Get anything?
Yes, she's definitely still at the hospital.
Well, as soon as we get back then, I guess that's probably our next destination, but we're gonna have to be very fucking careful.
Yeah, we don't want the TV people attacking us again.
That was an assassin through a remote screen.
I don't know how Hollywood does their stuff anymore.
Shit!
Well, they
Christopher.
are celebrity families,
Christopher.
but they're the bad kind of celebrities.
Oh, I know. Most celebrities are. Except that David Bowie, he's God. But
David Bowie is a tier in his own.
No one can compare to David Bowie.
Okay. So, I'm gonna say instead of waiting 9 hours, you guys are only gonna wait 5 because your captain was actually able to use the radio as a communication device.
Oh, thank God.
And he basically called a helicopter to come out and fly and pick you guys up. In that time, Beetle would have awoken. And he's just going to, like, hold his head, nauseated.
He used to be the crime boy.
Oh, what happened?
Explosion.
saving.
You overexerted yourself.
Oh,
Something banged on roof. Did we ever check what that was?
oh, wait, did it work? Check the roof.
I don't. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go seeing as I've tall, so I can probably lift myself up easier.
Okay. I won't make you roll a check for this because you're just like lifting yourself over like a tiny like flat roof. You're able to pop open one of the window seals, which you notice that there's a sign that they should remain shut at all times, but you figure that's when you're in the air and not in the ocean. You're able to climb up, and you see a mess of fabric where the blimp was. There's still like the skeleton of the blimp, but it seems to have like collapsed mostly. It's kind of covering most of the roof.
Ooh.
You can easily like lift it up and explore though.
I will do that.
Okay, so you're looking at the top of this. I don't know what the passenger quarters for a blimp are called, but you're basically looking through, and you see a crater, a metal dent like crater that goes down where you think whatever hit the roof does, and then you see a large piece of metal that is completely unscathed. It is Lily's coffin.
Oh. I was just gonna like poke my head off down from the roof, like. Oh hey, it's the coffin.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, the body's fine.
Immediately go up.
You see
I'll
it.
help him up.
You guys see
How
it.
the hell are we not feeling that?
You guys have had
It's safe in there.
You guys have had like a light headache that I'm gonna say it would have like slowly started to come back to you, but you guys roll me your nin stat, just everybody, just in general.
Check stat or save stat?
Check.
14.
I forgot what mine is based off of.
Twintle.
It's
You're
your
stronger?
highest
Well,
non-physical stat.
Charisma, wisdom, or intelligence.
15.
Okay. So, you kind of all would pick this up. You're obviously noticing that there's energy radiating from the actual coffin itself, but you notice that there's a light aura surrounding the thing itself. You can pick that up as Beetle's aura, and it's probably been slowly fading away for a little bit now.
Wow, that beetle's really strong. He managed to save it. Are you okay, Grifter?
Let's just say the mild headache we're experiencing now is a lot more favorable to the headache I had before.
I pat Grifter on the head.
How did you
Can't even reach.
I'd let Courtney climb up his back to pat him on the head.
Thank you.
Oh, there's my guy now! And you see a helicopter overhead, fellas. And there are two things that drop down. One is a ladder for you guys to climb up on, and the other is a hook, like a rope with a hook. I forget what they're called. But
Winch.
winch. The captain's able to attach it to a sturdy part of his ship. And he's going his fallen blimp, and he's going to stay there. If you guys want to climb into the helicopter, you can.
Definitely.
Who wants to ride in the helicopter?
Probably get
What?
to the city faster.
It's gonna drag us together, so I just hope this doesn't blow up too.
With our track record, I'm pretty sure it will.
Great.
Is Beetle currently up there with us?
He is unconscious currently.
Wow.
So the helicopter starts. There's like another winch that's tied to the back, and you guys start flying to the city, or to Japan rather. I should probably put you guys on the map right now.
That would be helpful.
Yeah. Yeah,
While we're flying, can I do something, Batty?
Sure.
So as we would like get up into the helicopter, Tombo would like position himself and get the papers, like just start like skimming through them again.
Yes.
And just I would make like an offhand comment like, "Huh, surprised she survived. I wonder if that has something to do with the prime species. I wonder if they have a weird luck." Just like an offhand like comment about it.
That's...
you guys in the with the coffin or in the main cabin?
The main thingy. I'm sitting with everybody else. I'm just commenting on the coffin, like having survived and wedged itself into the hull.
Dustin, roll me a history check.
Oh boy, these have been bad in the past.
13.
13.
Yeah, no, you don't remember anything too particular. The word prime species sounds somewhat familiar to you, but not like something you've directly heard before, but you've heard something like it.
Tonbo, do you still have those notes on you?
Reading through them now.
Can I look at the ones you're not currently looking at?
Yeah. I hand him the original stuff that I got on, it was basically the high-level information on Lily, like what her ability is, like what it does, and then some of the information on Anne as well, as I look through the other people.
Guys, aren't any of us gonna wake up that guy up?
Beal?
Beetle?
Yeah.
I think he got back up.
He's barely awake, but he's just holding his head. He hasn't really spoken, other than like telling you guys to check the roof.
Are we sure he's okay?
Ooh.
Let's.
I have an idea.
We're gonna put his sunglasses on his face.
Oh, thank you.
I gave him a
We
check
need
earlier.
I was gonna say, we need an in to the hospital, right? Well, now we have one.
Oh, I like this.
Wouldn't be this a easier way to someone to track us down there, like the assassin who's after us?
What if we went in different ways?
I mean, if you guys worried about the assassin, I don't think he's after me. But also, I could use a false name.
Yes, your name is a little too similar to someone I know.
So we go in with a false name, and we try to find Maru.
That's the idea.
Okay. Eventually, you make your way to the continent of Japan. There is a truck that is going to basically carry the captain's destroyed blimp to a secure location. It is a Hunter Association owned like truck, so it's not like a random like dude. So Beetle made like sure to get like somebody who would actually take it to Swaldani City, and you're actually you get an offer from the helicopter guy. If you guys want to go to Swandali City, you can just ride the helicopter.
Should we go straight there, or?
That's where I'm heading.
That's where we're headed, so I guess so.
Yeah, it's probably the best place to go.
Okay.
What are they doing with the coffin?
They're going to take it to the city also, but also put it in a secure location for the time being.
Okay, so it's secured with the Hunter Association, right?
Yes, and you notice that there's actually like, you ever like double wrap a sandwich?
Yes.
They put it in a metal box, and then they put it in another metal box, and then they put it in an even bigger metal box, and then they put it in the truck. And
That's for the best.
you notice that each of the metal boxes are radiating a different individual's name. You don't know whose. You don't know if they're there with you or they have some sort of weird ability that lets them not be.
With the
I guess that's what you call the fundamentals of protection.
Yeah.
Boo!
Tombo, shut your goddamn cake hole.
That was Cable.
I know, I just feel like telling you that too.
Tombo's eating cake. Why are we talking about my cake hole?
And Grifter's slightly irked at the moment. Beetle, if there's a way we need to get access to Lily again, would we be able to?
Oh shit! What the fuck?
That's foreboding.
Yeah.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad about music.
Seoxvania, Symphony of the Night.
Okay, this should be fine. You guys are flying over the country. It's beautiful. Whatever the fuck. What? You can go on with your conversation.
I was asking Beetle if there's a way, if we need to get access to Lily again, would we be able to?
I assume so. You might. I will need to inform Netero, but if you do try anything, you're gonna have to do in the middle of the ocean.
I mean, that makes the most sense.
Are they setting up another boat?
Yep.
We better be careful with this one.
I mean, the Hunter Association didn't own that last one that it just exploded, so.
Oh, we're gonna be supplying more dead bodies for this one.
Yeah.
You joke, but yeah, no, I'm just fucking with you. By the way, are we close to that hospital? I think I'm bleeding from the brain.
Are we close to the hospital?
You guys are about halfway to Swaldani City, but you know it's not going to take you as long as the helicopter ride from the middle of the sea to the country, so. No.
Can you hold out like 2 hours?
Probably, maybe, hopefully, yeah. I'm good.
Batty, I don't want to be a dick, but
Yeah.
you're actually playing Christmas music.
Am I playing Christmas music?
Or
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought that's what we were supposed to be doing. I thought Grifter's heart was going to go 3 sizes this time. He was going to give all the toys back to Whoville.
Are
Okay.
you out of your mind, Tonbo? These are mine.
The so
And
the
they're staying in the package, thank you.
so the pilot really likes playing Christmas music, but then he stops when somebody points it out and he's embarrassed.
You just became Maluki Dan. Staying in the package.
Okay.
Hey, secretly Maluki, kill him!
Maluki's heart can't grow on Christmas because it's too clogged.
Oh.
You guys make the captain, or not the captain, the pilot insecure about his love of Christmas music. How dare you?
sorry.
But you traveled the rest of the trip in silence. If you guys want to talk about anything before you get to the city, you can.
Actually, after seeing Tombo's weird ass fucking inability and not really having one of his own, Dustin's going to be focusing on mostly on his watch with the dinosaur tooth in it, thinking, I wonder if I could do something like that, but less absolutely freaky.
I'm not going to talk to you till you have something nice to say to Tonbo.
Grifter's reading over all the notes from Anne and Lily.
Okay.
I would be
So-
reading notes on the other patients too, or prisoners, whatever you want to call them.
I
They were
guess.
prisoners.
You basically don't see anything you didn't see from last time, but you just kind of get like a further detail into some of the things that went on. You notice that there's a lot of fucked up shit on Anne's profile specifically, and you can discern it's probably because of her Nen power.
So, are we talking like Deadpool levels of like torturous experimentation, where they're like testing shit on her to see how bad she can do stuff?
Get in there, yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, so much more rage for this organization.
Um,
So much more.
eventually, you guys, did you give the pilot the name of the hospital?
I mean, we would have, yeah.
We didn't have a specific name for the hospital.
Swindle Regional Hospital.
Swaldani City Hospital.
Swaldani Regional Hospital over on the
Regional
East End.
Hospital. East
End.
Okay. Good, because there are two regional hospitals.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I
remember hearing East End, so I wrote that down.
So
I made the joke.
you basically travel over the city, a city that looks very similar to York New. But the main difference is it's not as wide as York New, but there are a lot more skyscrapers, like taller skyscrapers, if that makes sense. It is really like kind of impressive. And then you eventually see the Hunter Association's skyscraper. But you fly past it, and you guys are actually going to land on top of the regional hospital. It is about a lengthy 5 to 6 story glass building. The entire outside of this building looks like it's covered in glass. And there is actually a taller rectangular square building also attached to the side of it. That is more of a brick layout, but it's not like an ugly brick. It looks like, because it's attached to the hospital, it's been able to keep up, like it's what's the word? It looks clean and new, but it's probably only because it's attached to the hospital. It looks very old. You eventually land on the helipad on top of the hospital, and there is a team of medical professionals who rush Beetle on a Gertie out to be treated. And you guys are just, just casually just standing on the hospital roof. And I realized I really don't... Okay, this is good. This is fine. You guys are just standing on the hospital roof, and you just notice a bunch of, like, very pretty lights just everywhere. This is a very, very beautiful city.
So what was the last name Maru was going by?
I don't remember.
I don't think we got one.
Well, time to go get some information. Heading down.
Okay.
Yeah, we should do that.
Agreed.
Okay. So, let's see. Here we go. Okay. So, I'm probably going to need to load back in. Hold on just a second, guys. Oh, that's weird. The music thing is just fucking up all over the place.
Is it doing the thing where certain songs aren't stopping?
No, it's just being weird. Okay, I reloaded. It should be fine. We should be good. If you guys want to talk while I'm trying to resolve this issue, you can.
Probably find someone at a desk or something, like a receptionist, and see if, who's on staff.
You know that there are receptionists on every level, but like there's a one that checks you into the hospital on the first level. But there's kind of like secretaries with a bunch of files. You can easily find it on the 5th floor if you just want to ask questions. What did Coco want to do?
She's just gonna be kind of keeping her eyes peeled for any more of Miluki's bullshit.
Okay, I guess roll me a perception or investigation of your choice. Okay, perception 9. You don't notice anything in particular. You look around the hospital, but you realize that if Maluki's here, then you're probably not going to be able to tell. Like, you don't see Maluki activity from what you know about him, if that makes sense. You you try to see if you pick up anybody else's, like, Nin aura that's not trying to conceal it. You don't really accept your party. It's weird. You don't find anything.
Well, she's just gonna keep.
Okay. Does anybody else want to do anything?
I'm just heading for that, like you said, where I can get info on the 5th floor.
Okay. You see a nurse, brown hair and a bun. Has like pink like nurse's uniform and and she's just like looking through notes.
Hello, miss.
Hello.
Sorry to bother you, but I had a couple questions, actually.
Are you a patient or no a patient?
More like looking for a member of the staff, actually.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm actually a friend of Miss Maru. I believe she's a nurse here.
Gonna roll an insight check on you. Maru. Sorry, I don't know anybody by that name.
Surely you had to have seen her around. Fairly attractive, younger, about my age, purple hair, brown eyes.
Sorry, I don't know. If you're not a patient, please leave.
Can I insight her body to see if she does know and she's just being difficult?
Yeah.
17?
You can tell she is lying, and she looks kind of annoyed.
Since I assume I'm too short to... How tall is this desk? Like, can she see me?
This, she can, like, she can, like, look over if she wanted to, but, it kind of has, like, a lip. She does not currently see you.
Alright, so I tap Grifter on, like, the side, and then I give him, like, the like, I sign out to him, like, she knows who she is.
She's lying.
Look, ma'am, you don't have to be difficult just because you're protecting her from someone that you might not want her to associate with. I can assure you, though, that her and I are quite close friends, and I actually owe her dinner.
So? Oh, you're close friends. Is that what you call it?
We could actually say we saved each other's ass at one point.
Listen, this is where she works. If you want to find her on your own time after that, that's perfectly fine. But I'm not going to let any creepers check on the staff during work hours.
Can I do something?
Yeah.
Man in mask.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but
who are you?
My name is Seox. I am an official hunter from the Hunter Association, and we need to see her.
A hunter? Why does hunters want Maru? I don't understand.
You don't have to understand anything. We just need to see her. This is important.
I don't care who you are. You're gonna
She's
need...
helping us with an investigation.
You said you were looking...
the license. Come on now.
Wait, there's a whole slew of you? She, like, looks and notices all the people at the front.
Just even lifting up Tonbo. Yes!
I was gonna do something.
Oh, go for it.
I don't know if this would work, Batty, but I want to, like, throw on the most, like, puppy dog face Tonbo can.
I knew it.
Roll of persuasion.
And then just like, we're sorry. We really don't mean to bother you while you're working, and I know you're just trying to keep Maru safe. We've had a bit of difficulty. We just need to talk with her. She's a friend, and it's just in regards to an investigation with her sister. Persuasion?
Yes.
Now, here's my negative score. Watch out. If I get anything over 3, I'm considering this a win. 0!
So,
Alright, how many bugs are on me as this is happening?
yeah, no, she's like looking at you, and she like you notice that there's like a little like relief in her eye, and then utter disgust as Courtney walks across your face and back into your hat. Okay, can't get used to hunters. Gods, and she's just like on the phone, like telling asking for people to escort you out, and eventually there are 2 very muscular dudes also wearing nurses' outfits.
I'm so glad I wasn't with them during this.
So these people are actually gonna deter the investigation of a hunter. Great.
You know, a hunter can be a lot of things, mister.
You're not wrong, but you don't have to be so rough with us, gosh.
Well, if you were part of an investigation, then you should have said that from the start. Boys, and she snaps her fingers, and they're going to try to grab Dustin, or no, Dustin's not there, Seox and Grifter by the arm.
Don't even try touching me.
He, like, roll an intimidation.
3?
Look, buddy, I'm just doing my job.
Do they have a visible shadow?
Yes.
Like to halt him in his tracks?
Roll an... Ooh. That would be an athletics check, but it would be based off of that thing you know, so... What would that be? Fuck. I guess it would just be intelligence check for you.
Yep.
What the fuck? He like starts to struggle, and your shadow basically goes up to his shadow. If anybody wants to roll a perception, they can.
12?
God damn it. 1.
Okay. Grifter, roll a stealth check with advantage.
Oh, goody.
22. Yeah, no, nobody notices this, but you basically try to grab this guy's shadow, but you're still getting used to your nin abilities, and he's able to actually shrug it off, and it's like, oh, jeez, this place gives me heebie-jeebies. He does not seem like he is currently affected.
Leave on our own, thank you.
Leave, and she just like points to the door.
Yeah.
Is there like one of those? Is there like those nameplates on the desk that would have her name that I could just look at real quick?
Yeah. Just if you want to, just roll a quick. I believe this would be investigation. 22.
Yep.
You're able to see a list of hospital staff that work on this floor. You don't see Anne's name, but you do look and you do see a faculty photo, and there's only one person in the picture that has purple hair. It's just like hanging on the fridge. And you recognize it to be Anne.
While we are leaving, I'm just don't come crying if this bites you in the ass. Bye.
Okay. Are you guys going to walk out of the building?
I would like to try something stupid.
Yes.
What are we in the first floor?
Oh, we're on the 5th floor.
You're on the 5th floor because you entered through the roof.
So we can just go to the next floor and just... Oh, nah.
I'm pretty sure they'd be trying to following us out.
Yeah,
So,
you're being
are
fully
they?
escorted, probably.
Batty,
Yes.
how much spider do I need in me to scuttle across walls?
So you would just need not too much, just enough to cover your hands and feet, like Spider-Man.
Can I do that and then like try to stealth away from them by like can I try to stealth and then scuttle across the ceiling to see if I can avoid being seen?
Okay, you can.
And I'm looking for a vent specifically to like climb into.
Oh my god.
You can try. If you were to scuttle on the roof, you probably would be pretty obvious considering that they're not high roofs and, you know, they're lit like crazy because it's a hospital. But you roll me an investigation to find a vent.
Investigation?
Yeah.
What is this? 10?
This isn't that hard. You see, you basically like follow like metal, this like line of metal that's embedded into the roof, and then eventually you're able to find where a vent would be.
While they're still escorting us out, I find that, right?
Yes.
Alright, I turn to Grifter, and I just... Grifter,
What's up?
can you give me a quick distraction?
Distraction, you say?
I don't like doing this, just do it.
Okay, is there anything around the area, like anything loose? Like chairs or anything?
There's actually there would be a couple of wheelchairs and a willy tray with some patient's food on it.
You know they say this hospital is haunted, right?
What? Of course it's a hospital. Of course it's haunted. It's a hospital. People die here all the time.
Yeah, but do you know how angry some of these spirits are feeling in this place? I'm getting the heebie-jeebies myself just thinking about it.
And as I'm talking, if there's anything within my shadow that's like 45 pounds or less, I can toss it.
Are you going to toss a wheelchair?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You toss a wheelchair. Roll me an intelligence check to see how far you throw this. This is...
Old lady still in it.
There's no old lady. So you basically toss the chair. It doesn't go that high up, but it does like a flip and then crashes on the ground.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh my god, what the...
I told you, they've been angry ever since we were escorted off that top of that 5th floor.
Why are they angry at you?
Because you halted the investigation.
He's just hyperventilating at this point. Tonbo, roll me a stealth check.
I was gonna say something.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I told you that you were gonna be beating in the ass.
Listen, they're probably not after me specifically. Tonbo, roll me a stealth check.
Advantage or no?
Advantage with this because the distraction.
Please.
I would look at that, sir. Their eyes are everywhere.
18.
It's the eyes from the ethereal.
So you're able to Spider-Man your way. Basically, there's a hallway, and then there's like a little inlet. You're able to kind of crawl there and not be seen, and you do see the grate where you can get into the vents. They are your size, but you're gonna need to remove the basically the little grate thing. It's currently screwed in.
Okay. This is gonna require the gentlest and most delicate touch. Can I do an athletics check?
Yes.
Okay. The gentlest touch. 19.
Okay, I'm gonna say with the 19, you notice that these are pretty rusty screws. You're able to just kind of grip yourself in between like the specific poles of the grate and just rip it out.
Perfect. Wait, do I still have the poles?
You didn't rip out the actual poles. You ripped out the entire grate lid.
Okay. Can I kind of pull the grate lid back in just loosely so it doesn't look too out of place?
Yeah, sure.
I watch a lot of movies, Batty. All right. So with spider-like appendages,
Yes.
what I would like to do, so that I'm not just blindly running through the vents, can I incorporate an investigation check with maybe like 10 to try to track down her aura?
You can try to roll a. If you're looking for aura specifically, that would be a perception check.
I'm fine if it's a perception check.
Yeah.
That'd be more like N.
Yes.
I was going by what 10 was, where it's like you can focus on auras. I didn't actually see the stuff on N in here.
Yeah, it would be N to detect it.
I don't think I have anything on N in here.
There's. Let me see.
That's what Pito did to always keep guard on people because she
on
could
the-
detect their auras.
Yeah.
Oh, so
and-
I remember. I think I combined it with 10 for the purposes of simplicity. So basically, to sense other people's auras, you just need to roll a perception, and if they are radiating, then you would get a bonus to it. I think 5.
Okay, so I'll roll a perception check.
Yeah.
16.
So that would be okay. I need to roll something right now. Okay. You currently do not detect any Nin users in the building other than your friends. You know her aura would be powerful enough when she uses it that you would be able to find her. Also, just as a side note, Jack the Cat, Tin can actually do a lot of different things, but also I'm combining it with other Nin abilities that are kind of used alongside with it for simplicity's sake. But you do not.
A lot of them.
Basically, the short end of it is if you knew, and if Anne was using Nin in this building right now, you would not be able to. She's just not. At least as far as you can tell. That doesn't mean she still can't be in the building. It just means she's not using Nin right now.
Got it. So I will. Are there like vents where I'm able to like see out of throughout this building, like throughout the?
Yeah,
throughout
there's little grates. This ventilation attaches to the entire building, so you're able to climb to different floors as well.
Okay, I will make an investigation check, and that'll be what Tonbo is doing. If you feel like if you want to jump through everybody else,
Okay, sweet.
I'll just do the check.
22. Ooh. Okay. Before we get to that, the guard guy is now scared out of his pants. The other guard left because you guys said you would go willingly.
You felt it upstairs, didn't you? Like that chill when you came for us. That's because the spirits knew that this investigation was being halted. They want justice.
Roll a deception check, my friend.
18.
Okay, that's a 2 on his part.
Oh, this poor guy.
Listen, man, I
That poor secretary upstairs. She's probably going to be haunted and not even know it.
Listen, I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's the first one because she's been that way.
Oh God, no! Hold on, just stay here a second. I'll be right back. Don't move. And he's just gonna run back to the desk.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dustin, you weren't there. What are you doing?
Dustin was actually slinking about trying to find a not a supply closet, like a changing room. Like he's gonna see if he can find some unused doctor's outfits.
Roll investigation.
Like at least a coat or something. Oh, 5.
You don't. You find an elderly man smoking cigarettes in the stairwell. He is a patient.
Hey there.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, something tells me you're not supposed to be doing that.
Oh, what did give you that idea?
The fact that it says no smoking everywhere, but that's not.
Well, maybe you
Who
should shut the
cares?
fuck up about it.
Oh, someone's mouthy, ain't they? Listen, I won't snitch on your ass if you help me.
What do you need help with?
I'm looking for someone. A nurse here.
Really
She
now?
goes by the name Mar. She has purple hair.
Oh, I know her.
Do you know where she might be right now?
Oh, well, funny thing about old people, we have a very, very, short memory.
Mm-hmm. Sure you do.
You know, but one thing that we never remember is our love of money.
Oh, this is the coolest character.
I'm getting a fucking shakedown from an old dude.
I love him.
Fuck, actually, I forgot to... Oh, I did do it last time. Hold on, I'm recalculating how much money I actually have.
Oh my god. He can't keep a steady hand because he's so old. That's why they call him Shakedown.
Alright, fucking... How much?
Oh, I don't need a lot of money, but, you know, hey, 20,000 Jenny never hurt anyone.
20,000.
5,000.
Deal.
Jesus Christ, fucking old man.
You should have bartered more, Jack. You probably would have done it for a smooch.
No,
So, Maru, a purple hair girl, works on the second floor.
thank you.
Very nice. Oh, also, probably need to do a better job about disguising your nen.
Well... Listen, I'm not very good at this stuff. I'm trying, okay?
Oh, fair enough. Not all of us could be, you know, as experienced as I am.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, I mean you're a little baby. Just barely just picked up nen using.
So? You just go pouting, like,
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know, potentially dangerous.
Well, I kind of had to pick this up on my own.
Oh, well, you know, cry me a fucking river.
Ah, go fuck yourself, old man.
I will.
I love him.
Gee, thanks, old man Gene.
Damn. We fucked up. We fucked up, Dan. We got this when we could have got this guy.
I know, right?
Oh, fuck it. I'll throw him another 1,000 and just smile and walk away.
Thank you, Sonny. Ever need me?
That's for...
Oh, ever need me? You can always find me at your mother's house.
Oh god, I love him.
You don't even know. You don't even know my mother. She's dead. Those bold face life. I'm just walking away.
Okay, he's just gonna let you walk away.
Fucking cool.
They missed the old Irishman.
This is my Ganta.
So,
Gotta hope Stupid didn't hear that, or he's gonna kick your ass.
yeah, no, Stupid is going to thoroughly kick my ass.
Anyway, heading down to the second floor.
So, you're currently in the vents, Tonbo.
Yes. I'm die-harding the shit out of this.
So, investigation. I would say
Don't
you would
even
be
know where we're going.
walking around for a bit. Eventually, you would hear Anne's voice and coming through the vents. It takes you a little bit, but you're actually like good at this because you're used to tracking down animals. You're able to kind of find the vents that lead you to the second floor, and you're able to see the room where Anne currently is. She is currently tending to a patient who looks to be about a 12-year-old boy. He looks very ill currently.
Is the door closed?
The door is open currently.
It's just her and the 12-year-old boy in there, right?
Yes.
Um,
Good roll perception. She does not notice you. I do want you to roll me a wisdom check for Nin purposes.
That one.
Not one.
Wait, does having 10 up do anything?
No.
Oh.
Nat one's a nat one, my friend. So, I'm just going to... She, touches the boy's head, and, that's about it. She doesn't look like she's actually, like, providing medical treatment at the moment.
I give a little bit of a louder... I don't say Maru, I go... Anne.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Miss Maru, what was... I think I'm hearing voices.
like, no, it's fine, Billy. Just, how about you just, lay down, and I'll go find someone. And, you see Anne, and she gives you the death glare from, she, like, looks up to the grate and sees you and just gives you the death glare. It's like, shh.
Does she see me, or does she just know somebody from the vent said it?
She knows it's you. And
okay.
she's making the shushing noise to the vent.
If she can see me, I do like the lip zipped thing.
Okay. And she's going to walk out of the room. But she's going to kind of like motion for you to follow her.
I scull along following.
Okay. Grifter, Coco, and Seox. The man is currently ran back. What are you doing?
So, we take our chances.
Either that or we could hope that Tonbo succeeded.
I'm pretty sure he will. He's very crafty when he wants to be.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, if we're in any luck and Tonbo does succeed, hopefully he'll give us a ring.
Okay, are you guys just gonna stand there?
I'm going to go. Hey, there's a souvenir shop around here.
Do you just pull over a random nurse? Well, I believe that there is one across the street. For not in the hospital. We don't sell souvenirs here.
Oh,
What about the patients? Don't they ever want to get gifts from people?
No, because usually hospitals remind people of being sick and dying.
I mean, yeah, then you give them a gift and then they forget that they're sick and dying.
That's actually a very good idea, young girl.
gee. And here I'd hoped I could also provide extra fundage to the hospital with their own gift shop. Oh well, I guess I'll have to get Maru's gift across the street.
Oh, Maru. You're looking for Maru?
Oh, yes, actually, I was actually going to give her some flowers. It's an anniversary of sorts.
Oh, well, I don't know where she is right now, but I could leave her a message.
Oh, that'd be lovely. If you could leave her a message, say that Grifter went go get her something across the street.
Okay.
Wow. Can't believe Grass left the hunter exam and became a nurse.
I don't know what voice I was doing for that person.
I'm happy with it. I imagine Grass in a Candy Striper uniform now.
Oh God.
Someone draw me that.
Okay.
Oh, he's actually in his outfit, but he's on stilts.
He's
Well-
wearing a wig.
Oh, I should say that these are actual nurses' outfits and not anime nurses' outfits. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh, so it's like it's Scrubs.
Actual scrubs.
Yeah, it's scrubs, not hentai.
Yeah, not the super short skirt where every angle is a panty shot.
Yeah.
So, message delivered, hopefully. Should we just make our way downstairs to cause less of a disturbance? Because I'm pretty sure that bloated oaf is going to shout everything about how there's spirits in this place.
Yeah, let's go wait. I guess outside. We
Okay.
got 2 plants running, and still we don't know where Dustin is.
But I'm pretty sure if we hear any screaming and shouting, we'll know the plan's kind of moved.
Yep, indeed.
We're making our way out.
Dustin, you're in the stairwell currently.
Yeah, so I was making my way down to the second floor.
You roll me a perception check, very low DC.
Oh,
So that's gonna pass. You open the stairwell door. You see Anne like walking down the hall. She makes eye contact with you, rolls her eyes, and then does the come over here motion, and starts walking the opposite direction.
I will walk behind, while trying to catch up at least.
Do I see Dustin now?
You would see Dustin at this point.
Okay. I send like whatever random bug to just go like tap him and let him know where I am.
Okay. One of your bugs falls on his head, and then
Yeah, it's Megan.
it's Megan. Megan falls on your head, Dustin. Roll me a perception check.
Darn it.
With disadvantage because it's your hat. You have a hat. 9.
9.
You don't realize, and then you see like something crawling on the edge of your hat.
I'm ignoring it. I'm ignoring it. I'm ignoring it. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there.
You realize it's one of Tonbo's bugs.
Oh. I'm ignoring it. It's not there. I'm moving on.
It's just gonna climb onto your hat and just let you know it's there. Tonbo, are you currently like
Keeping pace with Anne.
Okay. So Seox, Grifter, and Coco, all of you can roll me perception checks as you're going downstairs.
6.
27.
Damn,
So,
I'm rolling bad today.
Coco and Seox, you don't notice anything, but eventually you hear Dustin's voice on when you're like in the stairwell for the second floor, and then you see Anne like going basically walking down the hallway. Grifter, you're currently on the second floor, or the second floor stairwell rather, on the opposite end from where Dustin was.
So I guess Coco and Grifter saw it.
Yeah.
There she is. Come on, let's go.
Where?
Let's be a little casual about this. We don't want to alarm anyone.
Let's go.
Okay. You open the door, and you basically just walk in behind Dustin, and she is actually going to walk back down to the first floor and then out the front entrance to the hospital and just kind of stand around the side. I guess you guys all follow. Tonbo, what are you going to do? Are you going to jump out of the
Is
ventilation?
there like a vent near the back like dumpster where she's standing or something? Or if there's like a, you know how some buildings have that there.
She's standing like to the side of the front of the building, but you do kind of on the first floor find a ventilation shaft that leads out the building.
Okay.
Like a grate, rather.
All right, I plop out.
Okay, roll athletics.
Please don't let me be stuck in a fucking vent.
You make a loud thudding sound. It hurts.
I'm stuck.
Okay, that's alright. I'm gonna roll a perception. If anybody else wants to roll a perception, they can.
Been doing a lot of perceptions.
Yeah, it's a perception-y time.
Hear shit.
Oh my! I rolled a 2.
19.
Okay, Dustin, you hear a loud thudding noise come from the side of the building. And you hear like Tonbo like physically go, "Ow!"
Oh. Not he got himself in that situation. He can get himself out.
What did I do to you? I'm so concerned.
Anne's gonna pull you guys over the side. You guys are out in the front of the building, all except Tonbo. I think this would be a good time to take a break. Because I forget to do breaks. Break time.
Break time.
Break time.
Jack, have I wronged you in some way?
No, it's just funny.
I know. I intentionally try to creep you out with Tonbo stuff. This is only fair.
Oh god.
I was hoping that the hospital scene would like you guys would fuck up royally, and you kind of did. So I'm content.
Only with one person, the bitch.
It wasn't a major fuck up.
At least I got to have someone incredibly scared of their job now.
Yep. We'll be right back. I'm just gonna sit in my chair because I don't need to take a break.
Coco just revolutionized modern medicine infrastructure with her gift shop idea.
Maybe you could make people forget that they're dying for a bit, and then maybe they'll actually stop dying. That would be pretty great, right?
Coco for president.
We can monetize on people suffering, just like in real life.
Dumbass, forget to bring a gift to your dying relatives. Hospital. Well, good luck for you. We have some right over here.
I swear, Jack, I so badly wanted Tonbo to nat 1 if he was with you and also steal a doctor's uniform, but just be walking around in an oversized coat.
You know what's fucked up? I've actually been to hospitals that have had gift shops before.
I have too.
So have I.
Yeah.
Jack makes a successful check as Dustin, like, oh yes, we're here. Then I just come strolling in. Excuse me, I'm here to do a medicine.
Precisely one medicine.
A boy comes in with a splinter. I diagnose you with death. Amputate it.
No,
That's
don't do
no
that.
good,
Don't do
doctor.
that.
You're gonna have to remove the arm immediately.
Hey, I didn't spend 44 years in medical school for you to tell me how to do my job. That's my wife. And Tonbo just goes around the corner. This is a cartoon, Batty. This isn't an anime. This is a fucking cartoon.
I know and I love it.
So did anyone pass that perception of what Grifter was doing with the shadow?
Nope.
Good.
I don't know when you
Well,
develop
yeah,
Hatsu.
so-
I don't know if I know what your Hatsu can do in character.
Probably not.
There we go. You guys are currently on the right place on the map.
And Dustin missed his chance to find something.
We're in Swaldani.
I'm done.
We should go to the Forlorn Expanse for our summer vacation.
That sounds delightful, actually.
It's like something out of Dark Souls.
No, let's go to Tall Rock. I like that place. It sounds fun.
I wonder what it is.
I'm pretty sure it's a short stone.
Koga can go to the anvil and forge herself some new armor. It'd just be her banging against like ingots with her arm.
I just want an excuse to go to Grundelheim.
Grundelheim.
I want to go back to York New.
No.
I want to go find that dude who injected me with explosion. Be like, oh, so you like putting things inside of people? Well, let's see how you like this. Deer ticks, attack!
Okay, now we are going back.
Run
If you put it that way, I'll go with you.
What, you threw down at me?
Yes,
They're
I
ticks.
would.
Joy
Chibi.
Lyme disease. Hit him with like 45 deer ticks fused with Nen.
Please show me, Chibi.
That's all you need to do to persuade Grifter to go with you.
Yeah, I told you make a distraction.
I'll put it in your channel. Okay, sweet.
Did my distraction work for you?
I might have something that I get to show on stream.
Hey.
If Chibi's alright with it. Let's see. My
You ever just throw deer ticks at
my
evil
Discord
men in
channel.
the face? Well, when you do it, make sure you're drinking a Minnesota.
I wouldn't say ticks, but I have thrown deer before.
You thrown deer at men?
Oh my god.
Chibi, is it okay
Seems
if I show this
adorable.
on stream?
They put it.
Where is it?
It's in Batty's
It's a
Discord.
whip, but
Oh, I didn't
we don't have to show the full thing now if you don't want to. Sure? Okay. I'm gonna show this because it's fucking adorable.
It really is.
Look at Chibi's art.
Who is it?
Stream, look at Chibi's art. Look how fucking cute it is. God damn it. Oh wait, actually you guys can't see it.
Screen.
Hold on.
It's a delay right now, I think.
No, it's just me being a dumbass. Here we go. Look at that. That is so
fucking cute. Coco. Oh my god, she's so cute.
I love
Right?
her. Oh
She
my.
looks far less psychotic.
Yeah.
Just in case, what is it? There's the thing for you.
Oh my god, that's so cute. God damn it.
It's amazing,
Trying-
Chibi.
In the Hunter
It's
Hunter style.
fucking great.
Thank you so much, Chibi.
Aw.
Oh my gosh, it's so
Oh,
good.
that's amazing.
I'm gonna have to have like an entire sidebar of just like either fan art or like just like crediting different artists that have made things so far.
This is wonderful.
Oh my
Fucking
gosh.
great. Like,
Oh,
holy shit.
I
Dude,
love
thank
I
you,
love
Chibi.
the big old moe eyes.
It warms my heart.
Noodle's broken. She's broke.
Who would have thought that this face here would be the one that once punted a deer into the sun?
She beat a monkey to near death with a shovel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is adorable.
Is everybody back now? I think we're
Luis?
Luis, are you back?
He's still on mute.
We'll
Chibi,
wait
that is
on Luis.
very, very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chibi. This is
Really fucking
amazing.
sweet.
They're even being done in token format, so I'll definitely like make sure to change all the tokens to these when you get them done, Chibi.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, it's so fucking cute.
It's adorable. Oh, Noodle's broken, and I love it.
You have thoroughly broke Noodle.
My first ever fan art. I'm dying.
What about Minties?
These too, but like this is so personal.
This is a Coco specific image.
Yeah.
Noodle exe has stopped working. Oh, also just general thank you for everybody who's come to the stream. There's like a lot of people right now, I think, or at least a lot for me. We appreciate all the support. Yeah, 10 fucking people.
Real quick, Betty, while we're on break, did we do plugs at the beginning of this?
We did
Oh
not.
shit, we didn't.
I think there's 19.
We went-
if
we
you
went
look
straight
at the
into it.
users in chat.
We can circle through this right now if you want.
Okay.
Hello, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, good timing.
Perfect timing. Let's go down the line. Blackjack.
Hey, I'm Blackjack K9 on Twitter. I do art sometimes, and I'm currently working on a card game.
I am cable provider. Same on Twitter as well. I do art as well, and I am the DM for File Phantasma, which should be on Saturdays at 5 EST.
On twitch.tv/noodlelaser.
Yes. We share a Twitch. And
Luis,
by that I mean she runs it and lets me use it.
Luis, plug yourself.
Hey, I'm Luis. I'm on Twitter as Luis Basque with a Q music, and basically my strong suit is music. I'm currently I hope to have my instrumental album by next month. I have everything. I just need to re-record some stuff and finish those goddamn mixes. Some of the music you can actually hear here in Box and Bones and on Fall Phantasma. So
Yep, we were just playing a Luis song.
yeah, just released a video today for a contest. I had to make all the music while they provided the drums and the vocals for it. I'm freaking happy for how it ended, and actually the guy from the contest wrote me that he freaking likes it, so I have good chances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God damn it.
First of all,
Okay. Ninja Daniel.
Hi, Ninja Dan's Funhouse, Ninja_Dans_FH on Twitter. Play Grifter here, Daisuke on Final Phantasma. I also draw the arts, just not very fast at it.
But damn it, they got a lot of heart. Hush that talk hole.
listen, Daniel, I will always love that one you did of Coco and Shalnark. That one is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That is so fucking funny.
We had to capture that beautiful moment of some shitbag getting what he deserved with a Coco shovel to the face.
It was the best fucking part.
While we're on the subject of Coco, Noodle.
I'm Noodle Laser. I play Coco, as you can tell, but I also play Kunai in Final Phantasma. I also do the arts. I am currently drawing a looter's pick for one of the Final Phantasma NPCs.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/Noodle Laser.
Luis's wife!
This NPC is also Luis's waifu.
I'm not confirming or denying anything.
All right, come on now. That's been saving a whip right now, Luis. You're gonna get it.
And last but not least,
It is me, Battery Batty. You can find me on Twitter at Battery Batty. Or Tapas and Webtoons. I do this stream, but I'm currently working on a webcomic called Fanarchy, and because I am a crazy motherfucker who cannot stand imperfection, I am now redoing the first 2 chapters of Fanarchy and also drawing the 3rd chapter, all in a completely new comic format that is, 1, better for me as an artist, 2, a lot faster to draw, and 3 is just easier to read. So I'll be releasing that at some point, but I will say it has gone by a lot faster than my normal comic making process. But look forward to reading Faint Anarchy in a cooler style eventually, and also chapter 3 are releasing. I'll post all of those at the same time when it happens. I'll tell you guys. Other than that, just thank you for coming to the stream, and we're gonna continue on with the session.
Noodle.
Hey.
My God. Holy crap.
Okay. I might actually need to put time codes in for breaks too. So I'll remember to do that.
We'll cross that bridge when we burn it.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay.
149.
So, last we left off before the break, you both made your way through the hospital looking for Anne. Eventually you found her, and you're currently standing outside the building to a very unlit area, a little ways away from the front entrance. Tonbo's stuck in a crate, but...
Make another check to get out.
Yes. 20. Oh yeah, you're able to bash your head against it, and then you just like fall out.
I think my skull took most of the impact.
Oh, there you are, Tonbo.
I cover my mouth before I say Anne.
Maru.
Yes. Maru, about that phone call a couple months ago.
Yeah, sorry, my phone got it's destroyed a while ago. I broke it. So first of all, I think I might owe you guys an apology.
Oh, you owe us more than an apology. We need a whole
do you figure,
explanation.
You saved me so much during the Hunter exam. I don't know what you have to apologize for.
I think the bringing you guys into this whole mess.
I mean, I think even if... I'm not gonna lie, I think even if you hadn't, I was still gonna be a part of this anyway.
I'm more concerned with the assassin.
Do you guys know a quiet place that we can talk?
Well, we're kind of new to this city.
I'll try to find somewhere. She basically is going to lead you people, you guys across the street. Eventually, you come across a semi-abandoned building. It's easy enough to get into. There is a homeless gentleman, but he Anne asks him to politely step away from the moment, and he complies. He's just like, "Oh, sure. Just
Can you kindly fuck off?
Yeah, and you guys just make your way to the second floor of this abandoned building. There are shutters, but it's pretty fucked up. There's graffiti everywhere. It's like kind of out of sight on purpose, but it's a convenient enough location for you all to talk.
Can I ask one question before we start this, Patty?
Yes.
Bandit's with us, right?
Bandit would be actually he would be with the captain of the blimp right now currently, because I just remembered he would have to stay in the little blimp container.
We gotta get a bandit token to remember about him.
We do need a bandit token.
I just can't visually see him, so it's hard to remember.
So I'm gonna say, for expediency's sake, you guys left him with the captain. The captain is actually a very, very known lover of animals. So he was able to temporarily take Blind Bandit off your hands for the time being. He would not have fit in the helicopter.
Okay, as long as he's safe.
He's safe.
All right, I'm making a note of this shit. Dan, make a note of this too. Don't, you know what? It's going right in the...
Yeah, no, I'm making a note right now in all caps. we gotta draw Blind Bandit so we have a token for him.
Yeah.
Oh, time to make us a Tarisk.
Yep.
I wrote Bling Bandit.
Wait.
Wait.
When he goes to live out his life of crime.
Okay. So Anne is going to actually sit down and lean against the walls of this building, legs crossed, hands on her ankles, and she's just gonna look to all you. Do you want me to start talking, or do you guys want to start asking questions?
First, we'd like to hear what you have to say.
I don't know how much you know about the situation that's currently transpiring, but yeah, no, there is a specific organization that wants you dead for reasons unknown to me, but I know it's because of me.
CA-1213?
CA-1213, yes.
And Seox, where did you say you ran into them?
Joke new.
York knew, of course.
You actually ran into them?
I mean, I took a job to find someone. I found them. I called. We met in a specific place. And they made me sign a non-disclosure thing where I saw those numbers.
What did this man look like?
Scientist, kind of a old man, bit short.
Guy's an asshole.
At first glance, it didn't look like it, but okay.
Yeah, no, that would be them probably taking back another test subject. Although, I don't know what they would need with them at this point.
The guard was called Shark Eyes.
I don't know anybody named Shark Eyes.
Just shark teeth. Give a lot of heat from his arms.
Oh, I know that kid. Well, I guess he'd be a lot bigger now. She's just gonna kind of like stare off.
So, Grifter, Tonbo, you're the ones who know the most, so start asking, I guess.
What are they looking to develop with the prime species?
I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you guys know what chimera ants are?
I know.
Would we know?
I'm gonna say only
I
Dustin.
sort of know. Gotta get a new note page out.
So, the organization known as CA-1213. They're a covert one, but they've been operating for a while. Part scientific research organization, part cult, in my opinion. If you don't know, a chimera ant is a ancient species that very little known about them, but apparently a chimera ant queen could reproduce offspring with mutated DNA based on what she last ate. There was a very long time ago a civilization that worshipped these beings as deities, and in return they enslaved them and consumed their flesh. I don't know what killed the original chimera ants, but they were a big deal apparently.
I do know a little bit.
The organization known as CA-1213 is one that sought to create artificial chimera ants by using children with very special biologically based inabilities, like me and my sister.
The Hunter Association currently has your sister.
Do they now?
They seem to have put her in a box within a box within a box.
Huh.
Well, we found some of the research notes while going through the whole place, and I remembered something you had said about reading to a child. I read to her.
You read to her?
Yes, and I pull out the book.
Oh my god. Thank you, Grifter. I appreciate that.
Quite a taxing job, I will say. Got a bit of a nosebleed, Tonbo passed out.
I had to get near that horrible R twice. Except I had less protection.
Do you, She's just gonna take like a deep breath and like kind of put her hands in her eyes and just kind of cover her face for a moment. So, you know my sister's the cause of what's been happening, right?
We get the idea.
I tried to see her myself. I didn't realize what had happened at the time, but I had a feeling. Did you guys find the bodies?
Yeah. So, I'm guessing that probably was you on the tape then.
I don't know how else to spin it, but when you think about it, they kind of killed themselves.
You're not wrong. Just throwing that out there. They really shouldn't have done been shooting at you in the first place.
I found a way to enhance my abilities, but requires some what's the word? I can amplify my healing attributes, but I have to take the pain of others over an extended amount of time.
Yes, I gathered that. By the way, Miss Shari Withersmith says thank you.
She's a sweetheart, you know.
She sounded like it.
I don't know what disease that woman had, but it wasn't fun. Anyways, yeah, no, they experimented on me and my sister, and I did what had to be done. There are obviously more CA 1213 members in operation right now, but I figured it'd be best just to lay low until they're comfortable again.
We don't really have that luxury, actually.
Oh, why not? Oh, because of the assassins?
Yes, a Miluki Zoldyck.
She's gonna roll something. Zoldyck. Aren't they that family from Badokia?
The assassin family.
Yeah. I haven't really heard much about them, but if he's bad news, I'll...
That's probably because everyone who they were against is probably dead now.
Doesn't matter what they're able to do. That fat shit is going to pay for what he did.
Fat who now?
I can see that piggy face of his every time I close my eyes.
Who is this man?
He's the assassin. He made the boat when we were searching the boat, he made it explode by some weird means. He took control of all the explosive in it. Barely got out of there alive.
I guess it's fitting then that hunk of shit burned to the ground. I'm glad you're all okay, though. At this point, you notice she's kind of like starting to like curl up a little bit.
Oh, dear Anne. I know what's happened with your past, but we don't want to let them get you back, okay?
I killed those people.
I mean, yeah.
We're intending to kill you.
They deserved it, but I don't...
Take it like this. They were evil people that needed to be put down. You did nothing wrong. They had to be dealt with.
Evil people with evil beliefs.
I think the thing that scares me about that situation the most was I was almost relieved to do it, but afterwards I just felt kind of hollow. I was holding on to the slightest bit of hope that my sister might still be alive, but she wasn't.
Still, you managed to partly avenge her.
Do you, Seox, just gonna roll insight on you.
Okay.
Probably don't know the slightest thing about vengeance.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
So what are you guys gonna do now?
Survive.
Get information to help with a hit on us. Or we can actually do what Maluki wants, apparently. So keen on it myself, but it seems like one of the easier solutions.
I think I know the person who put the hit out on you.
Tell me age, name, and location.
She's just gonna like think about it for a second. He goes by the name of Bronson. He's he works out in a city on a little outside of York New. It's not really a city, more as much of it as a complex. He's the leader of C-1213.
Big fish.
He's what's the word? He's head of research and development for the Indo Corporation, if you know what that is.
Research and development from what?
The Indo Corporation.
Research Nen.
If you guys want to make a history check, you can.
Yep.
You notice that she's like telling you guys all this. She's kind of like not all the way there.
13.
Oh, not one. Fucking 5.
She's kind of lucid.
Listen, this is dealing with the living. I don't deal with the living.
Grifter.
You feel alright?
Oh no, it's fine, Grifter. I'm That is Rain.
Can I inside her?
Yeah. 20. It looks like the Anne you knew was somebody who seemed very free and relieved in a way. This Anne looks like the thing that she was freed from is still living in the world. You kind of like see a sadness in her eyes, probably like thinking about her sister, but also like realizing that the nightmare that she probably thought would be over is no longer over.
Tonbo, seeing this, he would pull out the papers and just like look at them. And he's been quiet ever since he saw Anne again. And I told you a long time ago I would help you, no matter what you needed me to do. When I read what they did to you, what they did to your sister and all those other people, I didn't know what the right thing to do for that would be. But seeing you like this, it's fairly easy to see what the right thing to do is. So, this corporation that put you through all this, everything they did to you, I'm going to do back to them tenfold. Everything you suffered through is what they're going to suffer through worse than that.
Tonbo, what's your AC?
AC 16.
She is going to slap you. And you're going to notice that she is currently crying. Tonbo, I want you to be better than me. I've done not good things in the past. Also, I don't want you to be so utterly consumed by hatred that you do something one day that you don't want to do.
Some of us were set down to talk.
It's hard to promise you something like that, Anne.
I know it is, but
Like, the Anne I know was kind, nice, wouldn't have hurt anyone if she didn't have to. And these people making you feel scared, small, trapped. If I can, I would. And if I can, I will.
Seox is gonna come up and put a hand in Tombo's shoulder, and he's gonna look at him. It takes a monster to destroy another monster, and you are not a monster. Leave that stuff to us.
Roll,
worry.
There is one little thing on that I think I don't know if I can dictate it, Patty, but there would be some people could insight.
You can roll a deception if you want to, or you can just like give your own weird DC. Like if Tombo's like kind of wanting to hide it or kind of not wanting to hide it.
I'll deception it.
Okay.
Do I get an advantage on the inside?
7.
Where the hell is in?
I'd say
inside?
you wouldn't. 22. 8. Ooh.
Beat you.
But I also like to inside act. Oh.
So, Tonbo, everybody would easily see it.
Yeah.
Like, you saying you're not a monster. It's not that, but, like, looking clearly at him, he's like, Tonbo's not thinking very highly of himself at this point, and it's more along the lines of he's kind of fine with being considered a monster. Being considered just, like, really not worth shit to that point, if it means it would make Anne feel better.
Just gonna tell you, don't fall off the cliff of just destroying yourself for this.
For what?
I mean,
for my friend? For someone I care about?
but
If
not
I wouldn't
this
destroy
one.
myself for that, what would I destroy myself for?
You don't. You make things the right way, and you don't destroy yourself, because I destroyed myself, and I'm gonna tell you, it's not worth it.
Well,
I'll be alright, Tombo.
I'm sure you will be.
I need some time to think, and I'm sorry that I got you all into this, but I think I can fix it.
As Dustin said, we were bound to find out about this eventually with the job that he had to go through.
And they were looking for us for just being the exam, so we were bound for this.
And I don't mean to be presumptuous, but maybe the Hunter Association might already be looking into this.
They probably won't find Bronson. I need to clarify. He's a high up individual in Endocorp, but he is not actually part of the CAA 1213 isn't related to it other than him. It's difficult to say. It's like he's using the resources and money and research to fund his little scheme.
Good thing we take him down, it all falls apart.
Won't the do you know what happened to the assassin if you know?
Oh, he's still out there.
He didn't come to us himself, he sent a drone.
Oh. That's not fair.
No, not at all.
Yeah, apparently that's how he works, because I doubt he moves from his freaking house.
I'm not sure he can actually fucking move.
Yeah.
Did you hear his mother yelling at him?
Oh, his mother was yelling at him?
Yes.
Yeah, you hear it in the background.
Told him he was late for dinner.
Anne's gonna actually chuckle at that.
I know, maybe we can use that to blackmail him or something.
I doubt that's gonna work.
Wasn't he asking for a thing?
A Game Joy or Joy Station or something like that.
What if we get him one?
Wasn't it a piece to fix one of his joy stations?
That's what I was saying would probably be the quick way around dealing with him. Not that I'm so inclined to help him after what he did, but short-term solution. What kind of country is this in?
Japan? Oh, it's pretty nice. It's very advanced in a way. You never been here?
Not really. Don't remember myself. Do they have any sort of game shops here?
Oh yeah, plenty.
No, there should be. Batty, do I remember a bit of the city since I lived close?
You would have definitely known about it, but your like specific clan would have been like in a very secluded part of the country. Like, you might have been there a couple of times, but you would try your best to like not draw attention to yourselves.
Yeah.
I'll try to. She seems very conflicted right now. I'm gonna say with the insight checks from earlier, you can tell that probably she looks like she has to do something, but she doesn't know how she's gonna do it.
Anything you need help with that?
I don't know if I can fix this situation on my own.
Don't worry, we'll be doing plenty of meddling on our own now.
I don't want to endanger you guys more than I already have.
I mean,
I think it's a bit late for that. We have a professional assassin on our ass. I don't think it gets worse than this.
And we know too much, so we are deep in this.
Not only that, Tonbo and I already made pretty much a commitment on this.
Yeah, this is happening whether you want it to or not, so you should just accept it and let us help you.
I just need an outlet for my rage.
On the listen, any of those agents that come within her are gonna get beaten within an inch of their life, probably worse.
Probably more like a centimeter, if I'm being honest.
She's just gonna like actually like sigh and like chuckle a little bit.
Oh, you've seen how we are, Anne.
You guys gotten better with your nan abilities?
Sorta.
Still figuring out how to.
Yeah.
Well,
and
me-
how big is this building, Ed?
It's a...
No, we're not doing it in here.
Coco, no, not here.
We're definitely doing it in here. How big is the building?
It's
We're not doing it.
So here's the thing. It's big enough to probably house your idol spawn, Coco, but the weight from it might collapse the building.
Also,
There's never a right time to do it.
let's not forget that pulling off your Hatsu is like sending off a beacon.
It's not like they don't already know where we are anyway.
Oh, come
For the
on.
Colonel,
Just
they don't know where it's
wait,
sending off.
wait till we have to actually beat someone up, and then you can use it.
And then you can slap them around all you please.
You guys get to do all the cool things. I just got a giant statue.
I don't have anything.
I don't know what I can do yet.
You don't know what I can do.
What can you do?
Don't worry about it.
No,
Damn it! I thought I'd get it. That
and I thought I was the mysterious one.
you're mysterious. He's aloof.
No, he's Grifter.
You're an idiot.
No, Dustin doesn't remember things.
Don't think. Just forget it. That never
Real
happened.
quick though, Jack, when you were looking at the dinosaur tooth earlier, did Dustin say out loud if he was trying to do that, or was he thinking that to himself?
No, he spoke out loud. He's that kind of person who, when he goes into thought, he speaks out loud a little bit.
Dustin just knows how to mumble to himself. Also, did you try the thing yet, Dustin?
No, not yet.
It's easy. And I would show him how I do it, real quick with Courtney, but not, up to the point where it'd be, for a very long time. Just gotta believe.
That's still gross.
Yeah, well, it's only gross if you can't do it.
If fuck you, I can do it. Just fucking watch me.
What are you
Is it
doing?
working? I don't know, the same thing he does, but less creepy look.
Roll your nin stat.
Oh boy.
This boy some hot soup.
10. You're trying to shove this this fossil into your flesh, and like just Anne has gone from the point of sad to exasperated to a little bit hopeful to very confused as to what's happening right now.
I show her Courtney 1 and 2 and try to explain.
That's a I don't know how that's gonna help you in what we're gonna have to do, but
They come in useful.
seems pretty handy.
He's gonna have a goddamn army of insects by the end of this, I can just tell.
It's more I kind of control the cells in my body and allow certain things to like work, certain things to not work. It's a whole thing. You had to be there.
You know,
So you manipulative little thing.
I don't like using the term manipulator. It reminds me of the other person.
you know, if you were a little younger when you learned this ability, Tonbo, you might be in the same position I'm in.
Wait, what?
They I was telling you, they took people who used nin abilities like you and me who could manipulate nin on a biological level to manipulate their own bodies in certain ways.
So not, oh god, we have to take those guys out.
Just point them out. Give them a quick stab.
Bronson usually isn't guarded by anybody other than Endocorp security. He's been working in secret for a while. I don't even know if that's his actual name there, but I think our current plan of action is to go to the Endocorp headquarters, find Bronson, and then take him out before the assassin he hired gets to the rest of you.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Shouldn't be too hard, right?
That was in luck.
We're a versatile bunch.
Well,
Exactly well ready to.
In the corner of the room. I can do it.
either way, I guess we can always approach it the stealthy way or just blast from the front door. Both plans, I guess we have certain specific skills we each can use for that. I think it's better to just identify where he is, try to get as close as possible, then just finish it.
Do you guys have a map?
Oh, we do have the map, don't we? Tombo's got it, right?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Do you just show her the map?
Reach through the hat, pull out the map.
She's gonna take a pin out of her nurse's outfit. Okay, so currently Endocorp is somewhere around this area. It's surrounded by nothing. It's kind of a giant skyscraper out in the middle of nowhere. Can believe it, but a lot of people work there. They're a natural energy sort of company, like hydroponics and windmills, stuff like that. I know Bronson's the head of research and development, but again, I don't know if that's his actual name.
Well, I guess we have to go and find out. So,
Idea.
I suggest we get going then.
Or
Any plan?
actually, what if we get Maluki his Joy Station piece first? I don't know if this is gonna work, but I might have a plan B.
He didn't say what piece it was.
We'll just find him a console and just see what he needs from it.
I mean, that's
Do you know how much these things go for?
if that's enough
I
to
know, I'm
distract
asking.
him, that has to cost a lot.
Listen, we'll worry about that later.
And
when you
if-
have a lot of money, it can differentiate between a lot or a little. It's just wanting something and not having it.
we can either find that, but still, it's gonna get us the same result if we just go to the Endocorp and just take out these people. We're gonna just be wasting time if we find the console.
Or, what if we can use whatever technology this Maluki has that he used to track us?
And track him.
I mean, he had to have found us some way.
Then how do
I
we?
don't know. These cameras, it's the
Everything he did remotely. He even hacked those. Oh, he even hacked all the explosives on that ship.
I mean, okay, we get the console.
Wait,
But
he can hack into things?
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Apparently,
You guys haven't looked at the news, right?
no.
I haven't looked at the news in a while. I've been mostly on a boat for the past couple of months.
There was a
I am ignorant of politics.
there was a robotics institute at the university that they lost all their supply overnight.
Interesting. Well, I'm more convinced in this plan now.
I mean, if everyone thinks that's a good idea, that's fine by me.
I'm agreed.
So, what do you say we what was it you called it? Hashtag best friend nation.
Tonbo was a bit sullen, but hearing you say that kind of gives him a bit of a smile.
They don't know what that means.
We'll find out.
Ugh.
Okay, yes. I'm gonna go to my place and get ready, but where do you want me to meet you?
It's. I don't suppose you know any lodgings around here, do you?
There's several hotels of sorts, but not for sure how safe it's gonna be stay in the city. You guys can if you want to.
I guess we better find out something in the outskirts.
We could always pull out the plan from before. Dad? Looking over at Dustin.
We are not doing that again.
My dad he make
swear
a
to
pretty
God.
decent father.
Sometimes I don't get your plans.
Oh, it was a bit of fun from last time.
It was not fun. I don't want kids. Are you kidding me?
Look, it got you a discount, didn't it?
It was not worth it.
I'm sure the desk clerk thought the same thing.
So, how are you guys standing currently? Like, in proximity to each other?
I mean, I'm just right next to Tonbo since I just walked over to him.
I would have been real close to Anne.
I was probably by Anne, yeah.
Okay, Anne would have hugged all of you three and then run off.
Well, not used to that.
She doesn't deserve the stuff that happened to her.
Oh, she does. Damn it, I hate when things start getting personal and muddled.
Well, that's best friend nation, Grifter.
Is that what that is?
More or less. You meet a bunch of people, and Tonbo would just like look around at the other people here. You grow attached to him. You get scared to see him go, and you'd do anything to keep him around you.
You're getting a look. Let me just say that.
Oh, hush up, I know you. He whispers to Dustin, Grifter likes you all. That's it's probably Dustin because he of all people would not. It would be the weirdest with him. I like bothering you,
Ew,
Jack.
you blackers.
What the hell are you going on about?
Aww, I'll bring him in for fucking a headlock.
You
a headlock.
I mean, right now.
Aw, isn't that precious? You love
It's his shadow showing.
His
We're
shadow
aware-
would not be showing right now.
I'm forcibly trying to kick you off me.
I'm tightening my grip.
Anyways, let's go find someplace to stay the night.
Get the hell off of me. Yes, let's find a place.
Nope, we're gonna walk down the street, lad. Everyone gets to see how much you love it.
Tonbo's very happy to see this.
To kill you, Tonbo.
So proud of them both. Oh, come here, and I pick up Coco and hug her.
Oh, gee, thank you, Professor.
You guys have a
Let's
heart.
go kill the head of a multi-million-dollar corporation.
Eventually.
Yay!
You guys look around town. You find a hotel. It's pretty cheap. It's only going to cost Dustin.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's right.
It's
Are we doing the dad thing?
Are you doing the dad thing, Dustin?
Oh, fucking fine.
Okay, roll a deception check to play the bit where you're the single father who's having to take after all his kids to see if you can get a discount.
Fucking.
Wait, what am I?
Why am I rolling so low with these?
They believe you. They don't give you a discount. It's going to be 10,000 Ginny.
Jesus Christ!
Cheap?
Yeah, it's cheap because it's all of you, and it's also you're in the heart of the city. So
Oh,
this is the cheapest hotel.
can I roll advantage?
You can try to roll. You can try to roll other.
A system.
I actually wanted us to find one in the outskirts, not in the heart of the city.
And I guess this means I'm gonna have a hard time going to college now, huh? You said I could go. It's gonna be really hard now.
It's going to be okay, sister. We'll get jobs in your stead so we can pay for your college somehow. And now it's goes on.
I
Mom
really
in the
need to
hospital
go.
is off.
You're right. She's got the crippling disease.
Okay, so I'm gonna say because it's Coco's lie, she can roll deception, but she can roll with advantage because of Grifter's help.
Deception. Where is that on the list? Damn
The
it.
one that says reception.
21.
Oh my god. Thank you.
The receptionist, like, is not budging on the price, but then, like, there's a couple who's like, oh no, that is so sad. And then you just hear her teeth gritting, and it goes down to 5,000 Jenny.
Damn.
Finally, I can afford community college.
She just shoots you, like, the don't fuck with me stare.
She's fucking Luigi Mario Kart death staring you now.
I so badly want Grifter as they're walking away to just go, if only she was 1 second faster, Mom could have lived.
I'm gonna actually give.
God.
I'm gonna give Dustin 1,000 Jenny just to upset the thing.
Oh, thank you.
I wanted to do the same as well.
Okay.
That's the way I can contribute is by lying heavily because I have no money.
Didn't I give you an allowance?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I mean, I know I have the most money, but I don't want to just fucking waste it all.
Sorry, Mr. Hunter Association.
You lot get a good night's rest. There's pay-per-view in the room. It's
No one is getting pay-per-view. If you do, I'll break your kneecap.
There's news. There's you know, stuff that's free. There's also porn if you guys wanted to pay for porn, but unfortunately,
It's the Discovery Channel.
That's for Tonbo, that's something different. He's watching Nat Geo and sex specials.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, so everybody goes to sleep. I want specifically Grifter to roll me a wisdom saving throw, and everybody else can mute their mics and also mute them, like deafen themselves. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, 20. You're in your old dining room. You're sitting alone. You're kind of have like this chill go up your spine, but you ignore it for the time being. The sword is currently red hot, but you've set it down on the table. It's not burning the tablecloth for whatever reason, but it's not burning your hands either, so that's pretty good. After a while, you can say what you're gonna say. Sorry.
I was like, this old chestnut again.
After a while, you see your sister go to her normal spot on the chair on the opposite end of the table from you, and she politely sits down.
Bellatrix?
Oh, hello there, Grifter.
Wait. You can't be Bella.
Of course I'm her. Why wouldn't you think it's me?
Because she would never have called me that.
Clever, 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 you hear coming from the sword.
What are you?
I'm a shadow, Mr. Grifter. A echo of something that is no longer there.
Something to do with Nen, doesn't it?
That's what you would call it, yes.
I'd call it something beyond that, even.
Tell me, Grifter. Do you remember your brother?
Not a day goes by, not a single night goes by when I don't think of what that bastard did.
You'll get your opportunity soon, don't you worry.
Are you planning on helping me with this?
No, but I will say your paths will align very soon, and you'll get what you want. Most of all.
Sure what I will do. Aside from that particular taste of vengeance, anyway.
No, Grifter. Why don't you bring me out of my sheaths more?
Never have you, have I? There's plenty of prying eyes out there looking for you.
Take me out of my sheath, Grifter.
So be it. And I just grab the hold of the sword and just whip it out of the sheath.
Okay, you wake up in the middle of the night. Your hand is not burning, but you are physically holding your sword and it is unsheathed currently.
What is the deal with these dreams? Well, I'm going to find out with you. Just you wait.
Everybody roll me a perception check with disadvantage. Oh, fuck. I need to unmute. Okay. Everyone, unmute.
Ew.
Okay. So everybody roll me a perception check with disadvantage because you're all asleep.
Oh boy. 6.
Where's my? Give me a second.
12.
12.
7.
7. So Coco, so there was 2 beds in this room. One was the actual bed, one was like a couch bed. Would Coco have taken the actual bed?
No, not to. She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't be rude because she recognizes she's a bit chunky.
Oh,
She probably
okay.
would have taken the couch bed.
Okay. You where would everybody else be sleeping?
To be honest, I probably would have slept away from them.
Okay.
Just off of it.
Just like on the floor.
Yeah, with just like a pillow.
I mean, whatever bed that's free.
Coco, you hear something unsheathed, and you look to the floor, and you see Grifter talking to himself.
Just you wait. I'll find out what you are.
What's going on?
In my sleep talking, or am I actually awake at
You're
this point?
awake currently, but you're also talking to yourself.
Oh.
After what's going on? It's I'm trying to sleep.
It's... I've already told you about it.
Yeah, I told you what I knew about this civilization. Where that's from. But I don't know why you're talking to yourself. It's noisy.
There's something wrong with this sword.
What
This
kind?
about it, apparently.
Oh,
This is cursed.
oh.
That's another reason why the others probably should not know about this.
Oh, like, there's something I could do. It's a lot, that's like it's a lot of pain going on there.
It's... And flashing back to the dream and seeing the visage of the sister, and looking back at Coco, just
be.
I sincerely doubt anything will manage to cause me significant bodily harm, but
Yeah. This. I don't know if it's gonna happen anytime during what we're doing now, but something's probably going to happen at some point. And I may have to leave the group.
I know you don't, dear mister.
This is. The hell with it.
There's an assassin on our tails, and it's wise to leave and separate. I don't think that's a good idea.
Even if I told you all to go away, you wouldn't leave me, would you?
No, probably not.
You people.
You people, you and your brooding, get over it.
Just gonna as far as someone can actually throw a handkerchief at someone, just crumpling up and throwing it to Coco. That's my reasoning.
Your reasoning is a dirty handkerchief. What's wrong with you?
Read the monogram.
The point is,
Let's just say that Anne and I have a little similarity in our past.
we're experimented on by a corrupt organization.
Let's just say the death of a younger sibling.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's a little salty because you woke me up with your fucking. Oh god, she's not supposed to swear.
Well, anyone
Yeah,
swears
your
if they've just been fucking
brooding
with
and your tormented screams.
Sorry. Why am I apologizing? God damn it.
You better apologize. Also, I'm a child. Don't swear.
Watch your fucking mouth, I'm a kid.
Shut your fucking mouth. I'm a child.
Look. Okay. If I do 110% of my part to get us through this, maybe I'll actually ask for you all to help me out.
Was that so hard? We've got a couple of at least semi-competent individuals around us. I think we could probably work something out.
Well, you and Tonbo for sure.
I should hope you include me, sir.
Believe me, I do not plan to get on your bad side.
Good.
I see what you do to monkeys.
Hey, listen, okay? He wasn't backing down. He needed to learn his place.
No, totally agreed. Totally agreed on that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I think you killed Cable. I saw you had to mute just then.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Chow was a problem. The problem was that he just was not backing down. And I'm not the kind of person to give up on my dreams. And he just needed to know that.
God
Jesus Christ.
fucking damn it.
God.
That knowledge is painful, then that's his problem.
Fucking Coco Lucifer over here, leader of the Phantom Troop.
Oh, you're talking about my cousin.
Oh god.
Oh, he knows Uncle Hiso.
No, we're not doing this.
Boy, Uncle Patterson would be interested in this.
Fuck this, Dan. You ruined it.
You mimi fucks.
No, he's way too Catholic for my taste.
I can't breathe, Noodle.
Okay.
Thank you for this, Coco. Just thank you.
You're not getting rid of us that easily. I hope you know that.
Believe me, dealing with Tonbo for 3 months, I realized quite a bit of this. Not just his Nen ability, but he just kind of gets under your surface.
Yo, right? It's the bugs. Literally, you can get under his surface now. He just absorbs things.
Yeah. Just gonna ignore that one. Anywho, we better try to get some rest.
Okay.
Good night, Coco.
Good night, Grifter. Try not to scream so much.
I'll do my best.
You guys go back to sleep. How much time do we have left, Cable?
I'm waiting on a reply. Maybe I can't gamble it, but it's probably a good place to end.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
We get the end of the sweet moment.
Yeah, we get to end on a sweet moment. Thank everybody
Wow.
for coming.
You say sweet.
It's a little fucked up, but in a sweet way.
Sorry.
It's sweet and sour. It was very sweet and sour.
Lukey bursts in an Iron Man suit from the stolen mechs.
Quiet, you Maluki. We're having a tender, touching friend moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll come back in an hour.
So, how dare you burst in here? I am, like, semi-dressed. That's rude.
Some of us sleep naked, you know.
Reconsidering all of these options, I'll go over here. He opens another door. Tombo's watching Animal Planet. Get out! Research!
This is so wrong.
God damn it.
I don't know what the professor is doing, but he mentioned something about research, but he was making a lot of noise, and his breathing sounded really ragged. I think he might be coming down with something.
Wow, too far, Noodle, alright? I'm reading about insects, you pervert.
That's the thing, you're looking through a National Geographic magazine while this is happening.
Okay.
Tonbo's been awake, he just doesn't have object permanence. You just put a bag over his head like a bird and he thinks everything is gone.
Where'd everybody
Darkness,
go?
my old friend.
That's my Nen limitation. I sacrifice my object permanence.
Well, thank everybody for coming. I like to thank our sponsors, Mezzocola.
Mezzocola. When you need to hide a body in the middle of the desert, do it with a nice cold Mezzocola.
You finished?
Mezzocola, it's just bleed.
It's just battery acid.
My name's Tropica, and I support this
acid.
message. Now
Does this especially promote the entire Phantom Troop to drink this beverage?
Chibi just finished their art, by the way.
Ooh.
If you wanna post that, I can show it on stream.
Or they were already on it.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, hold on, fellas.
Now,
This
that is a beauty.
look
Oh my
at
god.
this cute shit.
Damn good, Chibi.
That's
nice.
Glee of Glee.
It's so fucking cute.
Chibi, this is adorable as hell.
I love it. I love it so much.
I'm not okay.
Colors off. That's a fucking wonderful color scheme you have there, Chibi.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Chibi, this is amazing.
Chibi, this is like, I am
She even
stunned.
have the pen on eye color for her, and that just matches perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
How many of us have fucking golden eyes now?
I got beautiful baby blues. I don't want to hear it.
Everybody in universe is related to each other.
Cousin Grifter.
No.
No, he's got gold eyes too.
Uncle Dustin.
This
I got gold
is
eyes too.
good. This is good.
This is amazing.
Oh, I love it.
That's
So
good
much.
shit.
Like,
Thank you. I guess I should see if anybody.
too fucking good.
Hold on. I'm gonna check and see if anybody did a notification that I missed. And then we will raid somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Is this the thing I want? Yes, this is the thing I want. Recent events. So, Dan providing everybody with the gift subs, as always.
As usual.
Gaia followed. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Thank everybody for coming. I would see who we need to raid right now.
So far, I see the Unexpected Blaze and Zito are online.
Lady Ori. Only got one watcher right now.
Oh, okay. Let's raid Ori. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Tell Ori I said hi and say "fey fuckery" or whatever.
Don't forget to scream and gay.
The
Free.
Alright.
Ori.
I got to hop out real quick. I do have one question, though, in regards for tomorrow.
Yes.
If everybody would be open to it, if you're open to it as well, Batty.
Yes.
I have some stuff to take care of for just on family side, and just something I was supposed to go do that I completely blanked on.
Yeah.
Batty, would you want to do this again tomorrow? Would you be able to?
I think
Over at File Phantasma?
I could do another session tomorrow.
No.
I have next session planned.
Yes.